This is not financial advice. Oh yeah, we in a building, baby. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. It's Kenan Invisible. Oh no, I'm here. I'm here. Let's get it. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's get it, baby. Alaska is in the building. It's Friday the 13th, baby. It's about to get hot in the kitchen. It's about to get hot in the kitchen. I had to get the oven mitts for this one, baby. You already know what time it is. Somebody said the shorts got Kenan. We here, baby. We here. I see Jersey in the building. Jersey just walked in. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody said Alexa is running. Let's get it. Exella, however you say it. Mike is good. Oh, we here. We here. All right, baby. So you know, it's Friday the 13th. Let's get it. This is the last day of the week on the stock market. Let me know in the comments where you from, baby. Let me know in the comments. I see Connecticut is in the building. We here. Georgia is in the house. Bay Area. Philadelphia. Ohio. Ohio. Listen, I don't want to have Kenan Grace Radio unannounced, so I'm hoping that my mic don't get shorted by the shorts. We got Augusta, Georgia. Some of my family is from there. Let's go. Let's see you. Arkansas is in the house. We in the building, baby. Let's see what's going on too. Joby, Bio Nano, Disney. Disney is still up in the pre-market. I see you. 187 in the pre-market. Disney is kicking butt. We got Detroit in here, baby. Dallas, Brooklyn, Charlotte, Texas, Missouri, Orange County, California, Queens, baby. Shout out to my guy, Prince Akeem. Good morning, brother. Jersey City is in our house. That's love, family. Much love, much respect. Gary, Indiana. I never even heard of that. Shout out to it. Silver Spring. Let's get it. Jersey, I see you. Reading, Pennsylvania, in the house. In the house. Alabama, North Carolina, West Philly. Discord family is in the building too. I see you. Free Kenan, y'all freed me. I appreciate y'all for that. Y'all got me out and got my channel back. Somebody said me and the hubby love Kenan Radio. You already know what time it is, baby. Queens. Oh yeah, people in New York. BLockFi and crypto. They just don't. I don't know what's going on with New York. Shout out to Chris over in the Discord. Puerto Rico in the house. Trinidad has just stepped in. Let's get it, baby. You already know what time it is. So family, let me know if anybody in the comments has Moomoo, the app, right? Moomoo, they contacted me, I want to say a few times about their app. They hit me up a few times about using their app. How do you feel about Moomoo? It's kind of like Robinhood, kind of like Webull, but it's called Moomoo. I have not used it yet. Let me know how you feel about it. They contacted me a few times. Somebody said Arizona is in the house. Discord family in the building. Long Island, I see you too. Now, first of all, let's see what's going on with the one, the only AMC Entertainment, ticker symbol AMC. Now, AMC is currently $32 a share, $32.41 to be exact. UK is in the building. I see my people overseas. Somebody said never ever heard of it. A lot of people in here never heard of it. I got Moomoo. It's nice. It's nice as F and got free options. How that work? Let's go. How do you spell it? M-O-O. M-O-O. We love Kenan. I love you too. I just want you to know that. I appreciate y'all. We got 1,000 people in the building. Now, hit that like button for your boy. That's love. Hit that like button for the boy. All right, now, let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on with the market. How are we starting off today? Let's look at VTI, which is Vanguard's total stock market ETF. It's Friday the 13th, family, but the total stock market so far is kind of flat. But guess what? We still got 8 minutes before anything else. So somebody said Moon was a banger. Kansas is in the building, Tampa, Florida. If you just checking in, let us know where you from in the comments, baby. Shout out to K Jones, I see you. Shout out to my guy Jay in the building. I see you, baby. Let's get it. We got Brooklyn, New York, New Zealand is in here. Somebody said forget Moomoo. So we got like 8 people who say yay, 8 people who said nay. Moomoo has free level 2s. I heard about that. I heard about that. The Dirty Lou of Maine. Shout out to you, big dog. Let's go. Let's go. That is a benefit. Just know that. Just know that. All right, yeah. So VTI, currently the stock market is green overall. Let's look at the SPY just to double check. Yeah, SPY hit all-time high just in the pre-market today. SPY stay hitting all-time highs, man. Damn. Baltimore is in a building. Baltimore is in a building. Somebody said moo moo is boo boo. Somebody said do a poll. How do you do a poll? That's a good question. That's a good idea to keep it real. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Red. We can change this. Here we go. All right, I'm doing a poll right now. Let me know. Here we go. It's spooky. What kind of day? Let's go. Let me know in the poll right here. You should see it. I don't see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Somebody said check out if Palantir is down or up. Let's check them out. PLTR. Okay, so Palantir is coming back up to touch the 25 again. Here we go. Let me check out my. Shout out to Ryan, the GOAT, the beast, the big dog. Love your energy. Disney calls because of earnings or Disney puts because of correction, not financial advice. That's a great question. We were talking about that in the Discord last night because Disney, woo, baby. Disney is up. Disney is up. Have fun. Oh, I'm looking swole. Appreciate you, big dog. Just know, man, your boy trying to get into the gym. That's love. Appreciate you. Somebody say, yeah, we trying to see a green day, baby. Here we go. Somebody said we still in the Palantir put. Let's see. So notice they coming back up and they struggling again with this 25 mark. They struggling again. Here we go. All right, so now let's go to Disney and let's just check them out before the market opens. And let's see, because we've been talking about Disney time and time again. Shout out to upstate New York. Oh, yeah. Let's check Cardano too first. We talked about that yesterday. Here we go. Cardano was $2. We did it. We made it. I had a feeling they were going to hit $2 today. I was like, look, tomorrow's a big day for them. If you see my video from yesterday, we were talking about how they're supposed to have some news. And let's just double check if anything happened with them just yet. So the news, 50 minutes ago, Binance, crypto, 6 hours, nothing. All right, yeah. So no major updates on Cardano just yet, but we over the $2 mark, baby. If you've been rocking with us and buying these, listen, we in the building. Nio puts. Nio is at 42. There's a lot of money to be made short term on Nio puts. Just know that. Let's look at what our poll is doing first. Let's see what we got. All right, so far, 69 people said green, 31 people or percent said they think it's gonna be red on this Friday the 13th, baby. Let's see. So far, I'm seeing green. Green. Let's get it. But again, the market hasn't opened yet. This is when the big dogs are in the game, and we'll see what's going on with it. Baby. Let's go. All right. What do I do to this? Close it? No, I don't want to close that. My guy said this. King Magnetic. He said, LMK. How do you send some merch? How do I send you some merch? So, you can hit me up. If you're in the Discord, it's the easiest to talk to me in there. But another way to contact me is I got my email on the end of this page. Like if you look at my about, my email is over there. Hit me up, big dog. Somebody said they think they gonna see red. What do I see today? I can't lie. I'm expecting it to be somewhat red. Could be wrong. Okay. So hold up. I can't perform this action yet. All right, sure. We got a goofball in the chat. We got a goofball in the chat. All right, look. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, baby. Here we go. And let's look at AMC. Let's look at AMC. So what we said, let me get this. I'm gonna get rid of this poll. I can't see the comments. But so far, most people said that they think we're getting a green day. Miami is in the building. Pennsylvania is in the building. Miami and Pennsylvania is in the building. Here we go. Red day, let's go. Miami is in the house. I see you, baby. This poll is still in the way. Oh, I can end the poll. End the poll. End the poll. Here we go. All right, cool. All right, my guys. What kind of day? So 65% said green, 34% said red, and the poll is complete with over 600 votes. Let's go. Okay, yeah. So now, Palantir is dropping like a rock. Look at that. And somebody was we had a goofball in the chat. Talking about, what about Palantir? What about Palantir? What about Palantir, bro? I hope you bought a call. Tears in the chat. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Nobody can tell the future, but I told you every day you can stack the cards in your favor. So come on now. You want to go and bet? You got to put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's see. Let me just go and double check on some things, baby. Come on now. You want to stack the cards? St. Lucia is in the house. Somebody said goofball. Right. Man, this is no disrespect, but we got to call it like it is. Look at this. Come on now. Come on now. But okay, again. So let's keep it going. Let's go check a look at Disney. So Disney, what we doing? Disney is still going. Let's go. My guy said SOL. I'm holding at 823 sideways. So having SOL under 10 is straight. So having it at 8 is even better. So let's take a look real quick at SOL. Shout out to you for the love, big dog. All right. So SOL, Renasola. So on your position, let's back out of this real quick. You don't want to go too heavy. But what you could do now is, depending on how many you have, you could sell cover calls and then lower your price. But let's look at Disney real quick. All right, so Disney is looking like it's filling this gap. It looks like it's filling a gap. So let's see. Let's look at what the puts are looking like on Disney. Now that the news is up out of here. All right, so 185. And this is today. The puts are not crazy cheap. They're not really crazy cheap. And let's see. 180 put on Disney. Let's see. The open interest is 3,353. So after a run like this and showing this weakness in the beginning, I'd be more likely to run a put than a call. Look at that. It's trying to fill its gap back up. So I can see it coming to 180. Let's go back to the puts. But again, high risk, high reward. You already know what time it is, baby. But that's how I rock. So if you've been asking me, that's what I'm thinking about with Disney. I would be more likely to run a put than a call to run all the way back up to 190. All right, cool. Somebody says, squeeze. Come on now. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. AMC. AMC. Don't play with me. Okay. We running up a little bit, but don't play with me now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, yeah. So let me go back over here so I can see you in the chat. I want to see it. I want to see the family. I want to see everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. Somebody said, I can't fit the oven mitts over my diamond hands. Well, you better get some better oven mitts, baby. You better get some better oven mitts. There we go. Somebody said, yeah, Cardano. Listen. Shout out to Cardano. Hood is up. This ain't the Disney Clubhouse. They let Goofy in here. Yo. Y'all are funny, man. All right, yeah. So let me get this commercial up out of here too. All right, so look. Let's go back. Let's check out Robinhood, because somebody said it's running up. It is, but it's hitting its $50 resistance again. Woo! We on a 5-minute. Let's look at what the volume is on the day. So on Robinhood, currently the volume is 1 million today. On AMC, currently the volume is 2 million, 2.3. Let's check out GME. Gamestop, the volume is 59,000. What happened to the volume on GameStop? Wow. What happened? Decatur, Georgia is in the building. I see you. So GameStop, the volume is significantly down. However, it's at 59. We just started. It's been 6 minutes. But let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. It's only been 6 minutes. Here we go. And let's see. VTI, BNGO. Somebody asked me the other day if we should run calls on mRNA. If you got a call, I want to say mRNA like last week, man, look at that. All right, yeah, but let's make it make sense. So, all right, let's go back. I want you to see something. Let's go to Ford. No, what is something that we might all have 100 shares of? We might all have 100. Oh, Wish. We don't have 100 shares of Wish, but I'm hearing that Wish did not do well on their earnings. So then they came down, and this is true. Look at this stair step. So far today, the volume is already on the day 48 million. Family, that's crazy. Oh, am I bugging? No, it's 48 million already on the volume today. For comparison, AMC's volume today is 2 million. GameStop's volume is 81,000. Nio's volume is 2.6 million. Disney's volume, 4 million. But Wish, the volume is already 49 million. That's really, really crazy. It seems like a lot of people were trying to get out of this. Okay, so there might be a call, it might be a play to run here. So somebody said Disney is running. All right, family. So look, yesterday, let's talk about it. Yesterday, we were on a live, right? And I told you, nobody can predict the future, right? Nobody can predict the future, no matter what they try to tell you. The stock market, there's a hierarchy of catalysts, right? I want you to really understand that. Now, one potential catalyst that you got to think about, simple as it comes, a resistance line, like this one right here. This blue resistance line right here. A resistance line, what does it really tell you? That this stock tends to come up here and then come back down, right? Okay, we got a resistance line. Boom. That's one potential catalyst. People don't like you to think about that. Think of it like an indicator, but it is what it is. So now, it could break above that. And then you know what? It's called a breakout. And then we bought puts, like not puts, I'm sorry, call options, right? Like right about, we bought puts right about here, right near the resistance line, because you want to stack the deck in your favor. It ran up, it ran up, it ran up. And then everybody's like, oh man, why would you buy a put? Why would you buy a put? You want to stack the deck in your favor. You don't buy a call right near a support or right near a resistance line. That don't make sense. That don't make a lot of sense, baby. So what you got to do is it looked like it's coming back down. So then look, it's coming back down. It's coming back down. You got to understand. So all of the people that said that they wanted to buy a call on Palantir, after the great news that they killed earnings and they added, 30 new customers, brought them up to 25 and they couldn't get no higher than that. Now the news is in the past. And on top of all of that, they just got a new price target from, I forget who the price target was from, but it's $22 now. I think it's from Morgan Stanley. I can't say who, but again, make sure you paying attention, family. Come on now. When the RSI is crazy through the roof, come on. My guy Mark said, if you ain't part of the Discord family, you're missing a part of life. One thing that's great about the Discord family is you basically get to, how can I put this? You got a community around you that's investing and looking at all of the plays. But again, if you can't handle the heat, jump out of this. If you can't handle the heat, jump out of it. It is what it is. Nobody can tell the future, but you could stack the deck in your favor. All right. So let's see. Wish is really still coming down. And the volume is nuts. The volume on this is nuts. It's 57 million already. Family, listen, I'm looking at the puts right now. I might have to go for it. I might just have to. People have $9 strike puts. 19,000 of them. 9.5. Where was this yesterday? Oh my goodness, people are up. Let's look. So, not too long ago, let's go back to the 30-minute chart. This thing was $10, right? $10 on when? On the 10th, which was 3 days ago. People bought puts for $9. Puts. How many people? $9? No, $9.50. 21,000 people bought these puts. $9, 19,000 people bought these puts. They hit the home run. Shout out to them. My guy Amon said, when do you exit? This is what I tell everybody. When do you exit a play? When you feel like you made enough dollars, you could always jump back into any of the options. You feel like you made enough dollars, you could get out. That's it. You feel like you made enough dollars, get on out of there. My guy that said this, the fact of the matter is that most of us don't have an investor community to discuss with, and professionals can't consult with us. Discord is a community we all need to grow. Discord, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. My guy Eric just said he up 25 on that Palantir one. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Let's look, though. Let's keep looking around, because to be honest with you, with Wish, with all of this volume and a lot of it being selling pressure, family, you could take a high risk, high reward play, but this one looks like it could come down even more than it is. Shout out to everybody who got in them puts. BNGO is dropping. Okay, yeah, that's a good sign. So look, let's go back. Here we go, family. So like I told you, everybody who's in the Discord, and I was telling you this, don't jump in the BNGO call when it's like $6. Let it come back down. And then you could jump right back into another call. Right? It'll go back up there eventually. Penn is running. PENN. We got 2,400 people in the building, baby. I was about to wear the I'm not having that hoodie. I was about to wear it because I was thinking it's black, right? It's all black. It got a little like a burnt dark Halloween kind of orange on it, right? I was thinking, ooh, I'm about to wear the hoodie, but I was like, I gotta come on with the bow tie. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. 60-year-old high school teacher, 63-year-old high school teacher just joined the Discord yesterday. Shout out to you, family. We appreciate you. And you know we're going to welcome you with open arms. Baby, much love. We'll see you there. SoFi is down $15. My guy, Kenan Smith, Ape Strong. TNT has been looping Planet of the Apes. And I'm using profits to finish a film and add special thanks to the Apes. Kenan Grace converted paper hands into diamond hands. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody said looking fresh. Appreciate y'all. I'm seeing a lot of people saying hit that like button. I want to tell you this, and I said this on Twitter, right? Just yesterday. I had said this on Twitter just yesterday, and let's go. Let's go. And again, now I'm being funny. I'm being funny with the Palantir put, right? Because people, I'm telling you, people, when you try to argue with me, you're not arguing with me. You arguing with the facts. That's why I always, when I come on there, I got the receipts. I'm the king of having receipts. I put the receipts right on the side of the screen. I come on here live. I talk to you live. And then I'm telling you about plays live. And then I show thousands of people the plays, right? I show thousands of people the plays live. And then the Discord family, you see exactly what the play is. And you see that I'm in the play with you, right? So then when you see something like this, and you see me talking about this thing hitting a resistance line, and we buy a put live in front of thousands of people, right? And then I send it to all the other thousands of people on the Discord, and then boom, it goes above the resistance. And I fold my arms up and I say, look, the cards are still stacked in our favor. I'm holding, right? I'm holding on. So then some people, they say, I'm buying more than Kenan, I'm buying more puts. And then guess what? It drops. And now I hope that people didn't pull, somebody said I killed it with the Disney play. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shout out to the Discord family again. That's what I'm talking about. Kenan got the Easter suit on. Oh, right? Hey, right? But yeah, again, like I'm talking about, I don't want anybody to lose money, but I want you to learn. That's really why I come on here live, so I can try to teach you what I'm thinking in the moment, so you can really see. Somebody said, my guy Marcel, he said too much free game. And again, I want you to know what I'm thinking, because a lot of people, it's like this. Have you guys ever... I want to show you an example. Have you guys ever met somebody with polio? No. You've never met somebody with this disease or infection, or however it's described. I'm not sure exactly how it's described, but it's polio, right? But this was running rampant earlier. It's extremely rare now, right? Fewer than 1,000 cases a year in the United States. It's extremely rare. However, it was so common back in the day, right? Like 100 years ago, it was so common, right? That I think Roosevelt, right? The president had it. It was so common. Even the President Roosevelt and polio, right? Yep, 30. Yep, it looked like he did. It looks like he did. You let me know in the comments if that's the case. It's looking like President Roosevelt had polio, but he wasn't the only one. He was among many, many, many other people. But now, where am I going with this, family? People took the polio vaccine back in the day. And I'm not going to go on some conspiracy theory, because guess what? The polio is really not a problem anymore. And you can see the data and the statistics. Like, again, I'm coming with the receipts. There's fewer than 1,000 cases now. Before, it was so common that basically all of the people had like a high percentage. But now, why am I bringing this up? Because in this world, what happens nowadays is big pharmacies and all these other things, they don't want to cure something like they did with polio. They didn't necessarily cure it, but they really drastically dropped it down. Now, in this world, they don't necessarily want to basically get rid of something like they could. So what they do is they try to give you a Band-Aid for it, right? They want to give you a little Band-Aid for it, and then so you keep having to come back for another Band-Aid, right? Just keep on coming back, so then they could keep selling you the pills rather than giving you a cure. So you see what I'm saying? So they don't want to necessarily just squash it down. And why do I bring that up? Because what they're doing is, in this case, they're giving you a fish rather than teaching you how to fish. So then I come on here and I talk about the facts in my video and the research and all of this and that, because I want you to know what I'm thinking. I want you to understand. So like, for example, a lot of you, especially people in the Discord, because this is where you can send me the screenshots, right? You say, you come up to me and you'll go, let's go to Nio. You'll say, oh, Kenan, Nio broke under a support line, right? And you'll zoom out and you'll show me like your channels that you made and stuff like that. I swear to everything. I almost drop a tear when I see it. When I see the family saying, look, Kenan, Nio on the 1 minute chart is about to break out of this downtrending channel. So then, you know, I'm about to get out of this put option that I have on it, right? They show me the channel and they show me the, like, and then I see it and then I'm like, it's like I see a reflection of myself, and then I'm just so proud and I'm so happy to know that the things that I'm saying, that you basically picking up what I'm putting down, and I appreciate y'all for that. I appreciate y'all for that. That's what I'm saying. Somebody just said there's no money in cures. That's exactly right. There's no money in cures. The money is in the pills. The money is in the reoccurring thing that they just keep having you coming back for. That's what it is. But if they teach you or they cure you and then make you not dependent on them, come on now, then what? Now let's keep it going. Let's look at some plays that we might be able to get into. Now, I want you to know this. If we get into a put option today or a call option today, just somebody said, appreciate you, big dog. I love you. I want you to understand that. I try to tell you at the end of every video, I love y'all. You know what time it is. Azuri, it's all good. It's all good. Appreciate you. Somebody said Doge. Oh, but before we look at anything else, again, like I said in my last video, we got Cardano over the $2 mark. Let's go. I try to look. If you picked up Cardano just yesterday when we were talking about it in my video, where were we at? 175, right? Look at that. You got to go on this ride. If you've been rocking with us, you got it under $1. Somebody say you keep it real, you keep it raw. That's right. I want y'all to know I really love y'all. When y'all think that I'm lying, I'm not. Somebody said Virgin Galactic. Zach, much love, big dog. Umber Beast, much love to you too. Tamara, love. I'm telling y'all, it's love. I want y'all to win. I want to see y'all win. I need you to win. I need you to win. You know what? Let's take it back in time. Let's go back. Let's go to Kenan's YouTube channel. And let's go all the way back. Where are we? All videos. Let's sort by date. Oldest. Here we go. Let's bring up the nostalgia, baby. Let's bring it up. My oldest video. I hope I don't get copyrighted on my own thing. I'm telling you, they be trying to copyright me for everything. This video is called How to Invest $50 for Absolute Beginners. Now, you won't be able to hear it, but this is my first video from 2019, December 29th, right? At this time, I was doing some tutoring and all of this stuff, right? And I was teaching people, blah, blah, blah. But what I want you to understand is I got into the game because I was making money on the stock market. I was making a lot of money on the stock market. And it's funny, right? It's funny because people, some days, I go casual and I had a gold chain on, right? And let me know if you remember that, right? Sometimes I might wear it again soon. But people say, Kenan, oh man, da-da-da-da-da. You got this gold chain because of YouTube. Nah, I had the gold chain on in the first video. Where we at with it? I had that gold chain on in this first video. Look at it right there. I don't know if you can see it well, but I had this chain on in that very first video. My big gold chain. Because you know why? And I'm sitting in a robe. I'm comfortable. I just got in a little corner. I just got right here. I was chilling. You know what happened? I was doing well on the stock market. And you know what? I was like, I wasn't born into money. Nothing's going on like that. So you know what? If I could do it, if I could do well, everybody could do well. So then I decided to, turn the camera on. Hit the camera. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to help the people. I'm gonna help the people to win. That's why I got on YouTube. I wanted to help everybody else. When I tell you we going to the promised land, baby, I'll see you there, because I'm not trying to be there alone. I'm trying to basically bring everybody with me. I want to see everybody. If I get a yacht, I want you to have a yacht. If I get a house, I want you to have a house. If I get a rental property, I want you to have a rental property. That's what I'm talking about. So then I got on YouTube and I showed you. You don't need $100 million. You don't need $100 million to basically win. You don't need it. You could invest $50. Nowadays, you can invest $1. You can invest $1. So then I showed you how to invest for absolute beginners so you can start to pay yourself. When you get a paycheck, everybody gets paid. I'm telling you. Everybody, the people who you bought your car from, if you got a bill on that, they get paid. Your house, the mortgage, the rent, they getting paid. The Wi-Fi, everybody's getting paid. You know what? It's time that you get paid. And this is exactly why, 100% the reason why I started making YouTube videos. And then you know what happened? I kept at it. I kept at it. And the next thing you know, people started saying, yo, there's something about this guy. I think he really has my best interest in mind. And then the people started rocking with me. And next thing you know, we all get money together. That's what it's about. Nobody wants to win. Some people do. But guess what? Nobody wants to win alone is where I was going with that. Nobody wants to win alone, but some people do. And you know what? I hate to say it. Some people do want to win alone, allegedly, supposedly. I'm just going to put this image right here. Some people do, but some people want to bring everybody else with them. And that's what it is. For example, Ken Griffin, no disrespect, allegedly, supposedly. You know how we doing, right? Allegedly, supposedly. Who is he? He's basically a large hedge fund owner. He started it in like the 90s. And I want you to understand, some people in this world, what they do is they want everything for themselves. If they had a whole loaf of bread and they bit the loaf of bread and then a breadcrumb dropped off of it and then you scooped it up, right? And you tried to give it to your kids, they'll smack your hand. No. And they'll take it and they eat it themselves and say, you stop being greedy, right? So rather all of us go to the promised land rather than me have a whole island of the promised land on my own. I want us all to be there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is why when we in the Discord too, and a lot of people are like, Kenan, man, I can't believe that you really be in here talking to us, right? It's because we all the same. We all the same. We all people. We all people, and we all are important, and I want you to understand that. I really want you to understand that. Every single one of us is important. This is why when I address you, I call you family. Some people say they got fans, right? Some people say they got this, they got that. I don't got fans. Guess who I got? I got family, and I address you as such. And I want respect from you, but I lead with the respect. And that's how we going, baby. That's how we going. That's how we doing it. And this is why we all gonna win. I'll see you there. Now, my guy T-Bone, he just hit me with a banger. I gotta check it out. He said AMC is running. Is that the case? Oh, let's go. Oh, I got a shout out to the family. Let me see what's going on. Appreciate y'all for the love. Just know I didn't miss them. I love y'all, and I want y'all to know that. And sometimes y'all be getting me in my feelings, and I be ready to go. My guy said this. He said he got the AMC Striker 35 expiring in 2023. Is it good or not? So, big dog, check the implied volatility. If the implied volatility on the option is relatively low, and you ready for that, remember, anything AMC is high risk, high reward, but you set yourself up so that you have a call option in the event of a squeeze. So in the event of a squeeze, call options is going to make somebody a lot of money. I just want you to understand that. High risk, high reward. Keep in mind. My guy, Robert, he said Chris Rock has a great routine about Big Pharma. Robert, follow me on Twitter and tag me in that. My Twitter is right under this. It's at Kenan Grace, or you can hit me up on Instagram too. That works, at Kenan Grace 1. Tag me in that. I want to see that. Somebody said Disney is ripping. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's keep going. I ain't forget about y'all. I'm still checking them out, family. I'm reading through the comments right now. My guy Jay Best, he said check out UPST. All right. So we'll do. I'll come back to this. Somebody said that video was awesome. Loved it. Love. Make a video on how to do puts. I'll talk about it right now. Give me a second. Remind me. Kenan, you had the courage to speak the truth, and that's why I keep coming back. That's love. I appreciate you for that. My guy said pins broke under the 56, we wait. If it break under the 54, that's our signal to get up out of there. Sometimes you gotta play defense. Kristen said, respect. You know I got you. You know I got you. Yes, sir. The family. We in here. We here. My guy David, he said, UPS man, you a real bro, a legend in the making. Much love, David. It's always love, big dog. I know who the real ones are, David. I know who the real ones are. And just know, I see it in you. And I want to say, my guy also said this. Where we at? Let me check you out because I don't want to miss you. Max, he said, Kenan has the Midas touch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Look, it's time to make this money. It's time to make this money. Let's make it together. And let's check out AMC. So we still on the green. Where we on a 5-minute chart? Okay. Here we go. Family, let's do it. So if you don't know and you don't understand, check this out. And while I'm doing this, you can put some tears in the chat so we can try to encourage this one to go up. So here we go. Check this out. We are in an uptrend. This line right here, this diagonal line right here, right? This is an ascending line of support, right? So you can do this on your own. What am I on? I'm on Webull Desktop. Pay attention to this. So here we go. Somebody said you should have over 1 million subs. I got you, family. I love you. I want you to know that. Somebody said BNGO puts. I would not run puts on BNGO right here, just so you know, because we're approaching our like 580 resistance or support. But let's go back up to AMC. So current, look at this. On the 1-minute chart, we got 2 touches. One here, one here. So we're going to put an ascending line of support. It's being supported. When it hits this line, it bounces off. Now we're going to put our ascending line of resistance, which means when it hits this level, it's basically getting rejected up here. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's getting rejected up here, right? So it's like coming up here, but it's staying in this tube, right? This channel. So now, if it breaks above this channel, we are in a steeper uptrend like a rocket. But if it breaks under it, then this means we basically are either in consolidation or we're in a downtrend, right? So even though it's coming down right here, we're still in an uptrend, right? Because we're still in this uptrending channel. Notice we are on the 1-minute chart. So this channel is not meant to last long, right? It's not meant to last long. If you want a channel that's going to last you longer, you go to the 5-minute or the 30-minute chart, and then you start making them out here. But we made it really, really granular. We brought it all the way in, right? So we hoping that we don't break under this. But notice, again, we're still in this uptrend. So if it breaks under it, look, you see how it turned green like slightly a little bit? So it's kind of still, shout out to the tears in the chat. We trying to, there's a lot of pressure going on today. Just know that. My guy P from around the way, he said, thanks for teaching me about puts, KG. I used to only buy calls and would lose something. Fubo put is treating me good today. Let's get this money, baby. Look at the tears in the chat. Turning it green. Turning it green. Let's go. Let's go. And let's check out Disney. So now, family, Disney is the opposite is going on. Disney is in a downtrend on the minute chart. You see this? We have our descending line of resistance. And then parallel to that line, we're going to put our descending line of support. Notice, though, the resistance line has much more confirmation than the line, or the resistance line up there has much more confirmation than the line of support. What do I mean by that? More touches. 1, 2, 3, right? Our support line kind of here and maybe kind of here. But Disney is in a downtrend. Disney is in a downtrend. AMC is in an uptrend still. Now, again, it could break out. And the only reason when people try to tell you technical analysis, they try to keep it super crazy complicated. What they're trying to do is look smart a lot of the time. But there's 3 trends, and I told you this before. There's an uptrend, there's a downtrend, and then there's consolidation, which is sideways. Your whole goal, and look at this. Now AMC is breaking out of this uptrend, right? It's breaking out of this uptrend, which means it could come back in. We'll see. We'll give it a little bit of time, because let's go to the 5-minute chart and let's look. On the 5-minute, it's still respecting our uptrend, but it's kind of starting to break out of it. You're trying to identify the beginning of a new trend. That's how you get good entry prices. You try to identify the beginning of a new trend. All right, so somebody said BNGO calls. It's not a bad idea. Let's back out. It's really actually not a bad idea at all. So now that we get to like the 590, or I'm sorry, 579, let's look, because this is really a decent time to get a call on Bio Nano for $6. So let's look. $25. We made a lot of money with Bio Nano calls. All right, so look. All right, so right now we're at $25 for this call, and 26 if you want it literally right now. But this is, oh yeah, this is for August 20th. So this is like basically next week. So I will put a little more time on it. $50 and pick up 2 of these. Where Delta, ooh, yo, Delta is always so crazy on this one. Delta is nuts on this one. And oh my goodness, family, just know we might have to jump back in. We might have to jump back into another bio nanogenomics call. I'm looking for that right now. We might have to jump back into another bio nano call. Here we go. So let's see. Bio nano call. So we're at a support right now. We could come down to about 550, but you can't always time the bottom. Remember that. You can't always time the bottom. So what am I looking for right now? I'm looking for a bio nano call. BNGO. I like these levels down here, and let me show you something, family. So pay attention to this, because this is not easy to remember. So, and I told you this 100 times, but I might have to tell you 101. So look at this. This is how you know you have a really, really solid setup. So first of all, what stock is this? This is Bio Nanogenomics. You see these lines, these blue lines that I have here? I'm gonna make this line here, I'll make it orange, so it's probably easier to see. No, that's red. I'll make it orange. Can you see it? You should be able to see it. And then I'll make this one orange too, so you can see that they're the same. Right? This is a channel. This is like a consolidation channel. Now, and again, pay attention, because this is not easy to remember. So when you zoom out, let's go to, we zoom out. We see that Bio Nano likes to bounce around in here, right? Sometimes, let's say you buy a call option and you get in a call like right here. This is kind of where we are now, but in the past, right? You get in it right here, and then notice, oh my God, it dropped. You could have got in lower. You can't tell the future, right? You can't tell the future. But then we know that we got it low on the channel. So what you do, you sit back, you wait. You sit back, you wait, you let it come back. And then it's going up to the 6, you jump out. You could wait for it to go to like 630 or something like that, but you jump out. You jump out, as simple as that. Okay, cool. And then, but we about right there. We're about right there. If this thing touches the 570s, that's an excellent entry in my personal opinion. So now, what we're looking for is the Greeks to be good. Take a look at the Greeks. The Greeks are this. This is delta, gamma, and theta. This is Webull, right? So this one right here, let me see if I can move this down so you can see the names. All right, here we go. You see this? This is called delta. Delta tells you two things. Notice that it's 0.97, 0.99, 0.95, but right here, it's 0.52. These are green because they're called in the money. These are not green, and it's like a little highlight in the background, right? It's a little highlight and it's green, but I'm gonna try to teach you the options right now. These are not green. They're like grayish, blackish, right? Because they're not in the money. What does it mean to be in the money? This middle mark right here is telling you that this is what the stock price is right now. If you're buying a call, you betting the stock is gonna go up. So if you had a call option for $5, it's already $5. It's already over 5. It's already over 4. It's already over 3. It's already over 2. It's already over 1. That means that this number, these are called in the money because the stock is already over that mark. All of the other ones, it's not $6 yet. It's not $7 yet. So these are out of the money. It could become $6 and then it'll be in the money, right? So then this one would move and switch over here. and be in the money. And this is when we would know, okay, it's time to jump out, make some money, and then when it come back down, we could rinse and repeat like we did millions of times. So now, you also want the Greeks to be really, really, really good. What do I mean by that? I mean this. Look at this right here. Notice that delta, this delta number, delta tells you two things. It tells you the chance of profitability. So you got like a 52% chance of this being profitable by the expiration date. The other thing it tells you is important. It tells you how much this is gonna move if this stock moves by $1. So if this thing goes from 580 to 680, you just hit the home run just with $1 move, just with a $1 move. Now, if it goes up $2, it'll go up 52, which is delta, plus gamma, which is 20. So it'll go up $72 if it goes to basically 780, right? Yeah. If it goes to 780, I just want you to know. Somebody said that like button, fam. Somebody said break even is important. Now, I love that you brought that up, KG. Break even is important if you plan on holding your option till expiration. If you never, ever plan on holding your option till expiration, break even is something to consider, but it's not of the utmost importance. And personally, if I get into this option right now, and let's say it goes to, let's call it, because when you buy the contract, notice it's going to be a certain price. Like, for example, you pick this up right now, exactly right now, you got to pay $58 for it. But it could go to $70, and then you made money. And then break even won't matter because you made the money and you just got up out of it. Okay, but now, let's see. And it's already going up. It's already going up. It's Friday the 13th, Bio Nano. We want you to come back down, baby. We want you to come back down. But we getting some green on the market right now. Somebody, Penn went up. Penn was running like somebody said earlier, but now it's back down. Somebody asked if we should run some puts on UPST. I don't know enough about this company to be willing to do it. I don't know enough about it yet. Penn's is sitting at the 56 resistance, like it's been playing with this resistance line that we have right here for a long time. And it's starting to find some resistance right here at 57 as well. So we might start making some money on the way down while we waiting for this one to run up. That's how we might go down. That's how we might get into it. Somebody said A&D is on the move now. But yeah, as this thing comes up to 57, we might start running puts on it just to make some money on the way down while we wait for this thing to run back. Because it's been consolidated for a long time, and this company is a banger. Somebody said YOLO calls on BlackRock today. Somebody said Upstart is a banger. Upstart puts are expensive. Big dog, can you chart ET for me? Okay, so we on a downtrend. Let's see though. So we're on what's going on with this? Did I lose something in my chart? Oh, I see. Let me bring this back up so I can see my. Here we go. All right, ET. So on the 30-minute chart, let's see. The next support is about $10 flat, right? So if you're trying to get in, see if it holds at 10. Somebody said Upstart is really a banger. Hey, let's get it. Somebody said check Palantir. It's about to get smacked at 25. Okay, yeah. So let's check out Palantir. All right, yeah. So Palantir is in a little baby uptrend again, right? It's in a little baby uptrend. I want you to remember, though, Palantir, this company had banger earnings. They killed it. They did great. They picked up 30 new super important, like, when you think about who the customers are on Palantir, the customers are not me and you. They're not the dude from down the street. They're not XYZ person. This is the government. These are the big institutions, right? And Palantir, the best it did was hit 25. And then the news is now behind it. And then boom, it's doing this. And then people start to believe when they see this little uptrend, right? But notice when you zoom out, when in doubt, what do? Zoom out. If this is the uptrend to you and they're headed towards a resistance line, okay. And again, it got down to today while market was open. It came down to this, 24.30. So this option has been profitable for basically all day. If you want to jump out, you jump out at any time. If you wait for me to jump out, you jump out when you jump out. I can't tell you what to do and when to jump. And again, I'm not holding till expiration. Somebody said pins calls. I am thinking about doubling down on a pins call on 35. No. On 55. BNGO is running back up again, but we want this to come back down like we did. Come on down. Come on back down, baby, so we can rinse and repeat. DraftKings puts ran up yesterday. Sundial growers, any information? I'm telling you, with these calls, the politics always get in the way of the profits. How do you get the screen chart like me? This is Webull Desktop app. All right, yeah. So again, family, it's Friday the 13th, baby. So I hope, can we get some oven mitts in the chat? It's getting hot for some people, baby. It's getting real hot in here. Oh yeah, look at this. What are we back on? Disney? I told you, Disney was in a downtrend. And look at it, still. Where is Disney headed? 180. Downtrend. The only thing, I don't want to get in, get out put for $300. I didn't want to do it. No. Oh, you know what? They were actually much cheaper than I thought. Much cheaper than I thought. But I got you. He said, bro, you got to get into AQST. All analysts are saying buy it. Let's take a look. AQST. Let's zoom out. So again, big dog, I don't know much about this. However, if you in a Discord with us, hit me up in there so then we can talk about it. But for now, I'm trying to get... So family, what is our goal today? What do we want? This is not financial advice. Somebody said Kenan said Cardano's at $2. Listen, I hope people who saw the video yesterday knew that, listen, they got some news today coming on. Come on now. All right, yeah. So I got 180 Nio put Disney. It's up 25%. Bang, bang. Let's go. My guy said I actually did a $22 put instead of 24. EN. Let's go. Yep, 80% up or down. You got to be ready. That's why when you get into something like Cardano, listen, Obama, appreciate you for the love, big dog. And I got to say, welcome aboard to, who is this? Rondell, much love. Love y'all. Somebody said ride is on sale. On Palantir, let's get it. All right, family. So on this red day, what I want you to see, Wish is tanking. Yeah, I think Wish already did the tank. Wish already tanked a little bit. All right. So now that we got some market experience, I want us to go back and try something again that we've done before. Right? So as you see here, those who've been rocking with me for a long time, we've been on live for a few days and I gave you a little bit of a test. I wanted to see where your head was at with this tier list stuff. Let's do a few of these and show me what you think is what. Now what you remember, how has your mind changed? How has your mind changed about these things? Let's put some of these back on this tier list. Let's get into the interactive part of the live stream. Let's do this for like 10 minutes. I want to see where your head is at in terms of the market. And I want other people to see what your opinions are as well. So, now, pay attention to this. Somebody said tech stocks are on fire. Let's go, Kristen. S tier. This is like grades in school, right? You got A through F. What does an F mean? F mean you fail. And in this case, it means that basically, long story short, you are bugging if you own this stock. Why do you own this stock? That's F tier. S tier means you are out of your mind for not having this. You need this. You need this. Absolutely need this. So, the first banger on the list. And you tell me, what letter is it gonna go in? What letter is this going in? You bugging if you own this. It's F, right? This is Netflix. If it's F tier, it means, wow, you have you just like losing money, right? Or if it's S tier, it means you like missing out on money if you don't have it. So he said, could you please share, do calls and puts, when the best time to exit? I got you, family. Don't let me forget about that. So, where we putting Netflix? Where are we putting Netflix? I want to know, what tier is Netflix? I think, in terms of a banger company, I think Netflix is a banger. Do I think that you need, absolutely, everybody needs at least one? I'm going to say, I'm going to go with what y'all say. I'm seeing A tier. Netflix is A tier. We're going to speed through this. This is according to y'all, right? This is according to y'all. You saying it's not S, like you ain't necessarily missing out if you don't have it. But, okay, now I'm seeing B's and C's. So I'm going to give it B1. B1 tier, first and B. Somebody said D tier. So B tier, this is like, oh, it's pretty good, right? B plus, I'm seeing A's. Okay, cool. Let's go to Nio. Nio. And we could always change any one of these. We could always change it. Where is Nio? Nio, they got the battery swap. You already know what time it is. They got the battery swap stations that's going to try to take over from the charging stations. There's a lot of videos. Somebody said D1. B. How do you feel about Penn's banger? Netflix is A tier, I'm seeing Nio is B. They saying Nio is a B tier, A tier, S tier. I'm seeing S tier, A tier, and B tier. D1. They say, yo, come on now, don't play. I'm seeing Nio. I'm seeing a lot of A tiers for Nio. And I'm starting to see B. A tiers. Nio is A tier. Nio said S tier easily. I'm seeing A's and I'm seeing S's now. A's, S's, I see a few B's. Somebody just said Nio is D tier. Stop it. Stop playing with my guy. He said Neo's D tier. I'm seeing Neo's getting overwhelmingly A tier. Next banger on the list. We going with Zom. Next banger on the list, Zometica. Who is this company, family? Zometica, they had, somebody said Nio is A1, Nio is S. Zometica, they have the true forma that they let out way before they told their investors. They let it out early, so nobody was ready to scoop it. Nobody was ready to rock with that. They penny stock. They been doing a lot of funny stuff in the background lately. They had a lot of potential, but they kind of failed on the potential. However, they do have a product that is unlike any other. Zometica. I'm seeing S is this the case? Is it okay? C tier, S tier don't play. D tier, A plus tier, D tier, D tier. Zom is Z. D tier. I'm seeing a lot of D tiers for Zom. I saw S. I just saw S for Zom. Somebody said C tier. I'm seeing C's and D's. I'm seeing C's and D's. People said, nah, Zom did them dirty. They going, okay, D tier. C tier. I'm seeing more C's than D's. So we're going to put it in D tier or C tier. C1. Nope. Oh, it's a lot of D's. I'm seeing F's now. Zom is going D tier. D tier, right? Somebody said potentially, but currently D tier. You know what? I love that you said that, because this one shows me again another one, crazy potential through the roof, but it's potential, right? It's potential. What is this? Lucid. CCIV, LCID. This is Lucid. The potential. Now, I just seen a video that Graham Stephan posted. And he was talking about another YouTuber, James Charles, right? And James Charles was talking about how he wish he didn't get a Tesla because it says you could get 300 miles, but you actually getting 100 miles or something like that. Like the range ain't really there. This is what Graham and James Charles were saying. But Lucid is saying that you would get 500 miles on a single charge. On a single charge. They have yet to sell a car to show somebody that this is the case. So if they can start to deliver the cars and they could get 500 miles, they'd be ahead of the game. So, but they've not done it. They just saying that they're gonna do it. So the potential is crazy. The potential is crazy, but they have not proved it yet. They have not proved it yet. So this one is, let's see, I'm seeing B tier, D tier, A tier. This one is the mixed bag that I'm surprised how mixed of a bag. Somebody said S tier. Somebody said S, baby. A, Lucid is an A. Somebody said it's C, case closed. You might be right because I'm seeing F tiers and I'm seeing S tiers, right? That sounds like consolidation. Somebody said B until deliveries A. Somebody said Lucid is B now. Yeah, I'm seeing it. They lost me a band. Yo, all right. So this one is going in. I'm seeing a lot of S's now, and I'm seeing a lot of D's. So we're gonna consolidate in B. We're gonna put it at B1. No, B2. B2 meaning Netflix is still a better company overall to have than this one. Okay. Now we got the controversial one. We got the real controversial one. We coming with it now. Castor Maritime. Keep in mind, Castor Maritime. Wall Street hates this company. This is a shipping company. But what sets them apart from other shipping companies? First of all, it's a newer company. Second of all, it's a penny stock. Third of all, it is already profitable. But just like with AMC and all of these other companies, right? And keep in mind, most penny stocks are not profitable. My bad, I hit my mic. Most penny stocks are not profitable. However, Castor Maritime is currently a profitable penny stock, which is crazy rare. However, Wall Street wants this one to tank, and it doesn't have the support of AMC. So they might actually win. So somebody saying Castor Maritime is D tier. I'm seeing A tier, D tier, A tier, D tier, B tier. Because Wall Street has the potential to crush this. I want you to understand that. They really had the potential to crush this. But like my guy T-Bone just said, they growing like crazy. My guy Alvin said, you a beast. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you for that. That's love. Somebody said, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of C plus tiers. So then we're gonna put Castor Maritime in C plus, a penny stock who's growing like crazy in terms of their company, but Wall Street is crushing the stock and they don't have the support of AMC. So then they having a real hard time. So we're gonna put it on C. If any of these you want to edit or we could go back, we could do it. So now, I already know my opinion on this one. Come on now, let me hear it. I want to know your opinion on this. What is your opinion on this little baby company here? This is Apple. Let's keep in mind, Apple, I don't know if it's Apple or if it was, Apple is the first $1 trillion company like this millennium. Not millennium, like this century. Like it's the first $1 trillion company. And they're the most valuable company on this earth. You know the lines is wrapped around the building. Wrapped around the building. And let's keep in mind, if you put it in S means everybody should have this, and they're bugging if they don't have this. If you hear somebody don't have this, you're gonna look at them like they crazy. That's S tier. If you want to put it in F tier, that means if somebody told you that they had this, you would laugh. You'd be like, wow, come on now, you like losing money. Like, for example, what would I put an F tier? Castor Maritime. Castor Maritime, I wouldn't put it in F tier, but like, for example, Castor, CTRM. Let's see. Castor Maritime is currently $2 a share, right? What would I put in F tier? If you told me you had an option that said that this was going to 100, that would be F tier. Like, you bugging for having this. So now, somebody said Apple is S tier. Now, usually I don't like giving out my opinion on stuff like this. I'm going to hold off on my opinion. I'm going to let y'all do y'all. So I'm hearing Apple is S tier. Come on, somebody said you got to have it in your portfolio as a backbone. You need this as a backbone in your portfolio is what I keep seeing. Somebody said they put in the work. Somebody did say Apple is F tier. Somebody said S, of course. Somebody said A tier. I'm seeing some A tiers, but I'm seeing a lot of S tiers, S1. We putting it up at S1. So far, Apple is S1. So now, you might think this one is controversial, right? Everything happening with Scarlett Johansson, right? Disney. One thing you gotta admire about Disney. So we putting Apple here at S1. Well, remember, we can change any of these, but Disney. Keep in mind, especially the Discord family. You already know how much money we made running options on Disney. Let's be clear on that. Oh yeah, somebody just said Apple Car. Right, the Apple Car ain't even out yet. You know people loading up on that. Somebody said Samsung, people saying D tier. Now, we made a lot of money on Disney. You know that Disney got a lot of controversy going on with all of the sneaky stuff they was putting in the movies back in the days, right? All of that. You know that they told Scarlett Johansson that she was gonna get half of what they earned, or not half, but like a percentage of what the box office earned in theaters. But then they put the movie out on Disney Plus, right? So they was doing some funny stuff, right? But the Discord family know we made a lot of money here, and Disney is a long-term banger because no matter what happens with Disney, they still own Mickey Mouse, they still own Disney World, they still own Marvel, they own Star Wars. They got the intellectual property to make a lot of money. And then another thing that happened with Disney was, come on now, let's be clear on it. They lost a lot of money in the parks due to the pandemic, but they flipped it and made Disney Plus a real competitor with even something like Netflix. Come on now. Healthy Girl T, I love you. I appreciate you. Just know that's love. That's major love. So much love. So Disney, let's see where we're going. Somebody said capital S. Somebody said B tier. Disney is the king of content. They own Marvel. They own Lucasfilms. I'm seeing a lot of A tiers. But I'm seeing more A tiers than I did with Nio. So for now, we're going to put Disney above Nio. So we got Disney is A1, Nio is A2. Oh yeah, somebody said Disney got the real estate. Somebody said Disney is F tier. Come on now. They said Disney, get up out of here with that. And they said ethically Disney is C. Somebody said S3. All right, so let's bring another one out. Now, this is one for the people. Be honest. Now listen, GameStop. You can make many different arguments about GameStop. Most of us here, we grew up and we wanted to go get a Nintendo. We wanted to go get the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, right? We wanted to go all these PlayStation 4s, PlayStation 5, all of this, right? You went to GameStop to go pick this up. You went to GameStop, you go pick a game up. You see the bin of all of the used games, you looking through it, you about to pick up a game for $5. You know what I'm talking about? The lines used to be around the corner. Then the short sellers came, they started attacking it. And then they was bringing the company down, trying to put them out of business. GameStop is now currently trying to transition itself into more of an online business. One of the things that happened to GameStop that was really, really tough was, remember how, I don't know if it was PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 or Xbox, whatever, but what happened was you could start buying your games directly and just download them. It take like an hour, 2 hours, however long. Some people take all day, but you could just download it directly to the system and then they cut the middleman out. The middleman was GameStop. But GameStop is, in a way, the grandfather or the father of the ape nation, like the AMC apes. This is kind of the one that started it all. So now I'm seeing this. If you think it's S, you are saying people are crazy if they don't at least have one. But if you put it in F, you saying if you heard somebody had this, you would laugh. That's what I want you to understand. I want you to understand that. So I'm seeing B. I'm seeing somebody said it was a PS3. Yo, K, Douglas, I appreciate y'all. Allegedly, supposedly, not trying to get sued. Let's go, baby. I appreciate you for the love. Just know, I know who the real ones are always. Let's get it. So somebody saying S tier. S tier? B, C tier. Beginning of the movement. Somebody said, nope, they're going S. All right, so I'm seeing some B's and I'm seeing some S's. So what we're going to do, I'm starting to see some C's now. So I'm seeing some S's, some C's, and some B's. So this sounds like it's a B3. Again, we can move it, but I'm just going off of the poll. We're doing a poll number here. I'm going off of the poll. And now I'm seeing a lot of C's. Somebody said, love the content, appreciate you. You know I got you. Okay, so let's bring in another one that's controversial. The one, the only, not the big dog, but the little dog. Dogecoin, ticker symbol DOGE. What tier are we putting this? I need to see some tiers in the chat. I see C tier. I see A tier. Dogecoin. What is Dogecoin? So a lot of people get on Dogecoin. So I'm gonna just give you the background on some of these as we go through them. Dogecoin started off as a meme. It started off as a joke. The people who created Dogecoin, they put it at, it was like 0.0003, right? And now, what is it now? Dogecoin might be like 20 cents, 25 cents, somewhere around, who knows? But again, the people who created it, they could not believe that Dogecoin became a quarter. They couldn't believe it. It got up to 75 cents. A lot of criticism comes with Dogecoin because they're printing a lot of it. Keep in mind, they're only printing about, I think it's 5 billion a year. For comparison, the United States dollar, there was like what? $2 trillion printed last year or something crazy like that. Like it was crazy. So somebody said it's 28 cents right now. So I'm seeing D tiers. Somebody said Zom isn't F tier. Zom is is D tier right now. So I'm seeing A3. Somebody saying Doge is A3, 28 cents. Somebody said S like a snake. Somebody said it's F tier, D1. All right, so I'm seeing some, you're educated beyond your years. I appreciate you for that. Now, Dogecoin, this is an opportunity that I think that AMC could have taken, and I would have taken if I was them, is basically, I think AMC, they can start to try to accept Bitcoin, but nobody wants to spend their Bitcoin. People are more likely to want to spend Dogecoin because it's a meme coin, right? And then AMC is sometimes looked at as a meme stock. It just seems like there's a lot of overlap between the people that own AMC and the people that own Doge. There's a lot of overlap there. So I'm seeing a lot of C's and D's. So we're going to put it at C2, behind Caster. But I want y'all to keep in mind, y'all telling me that you rather have Caster than Doge. Okay, so I'm seeing B's and S's now. So we're going to up it to B tier after GameStop. Okay, so now, where is a good one? ChargePoint. I think most of us here have ChargePoint. ChargePoint had 70% of the market share. Now they have 65. But that was bound to happen. That's nothing against them. ChargePoint is the largest charging network that exists for EVs. As EVs grow and grow and grow, ChargePoint is going to grow and grow and grow and grow. I want you to understand that. And they call it brand agnostic. Right? So what does that mean? That means that this is not tied to a particular brand. AKA, you could charge a Tesla with some of their outlets. You could charge a Nio car or whatever, any electric car, as long as they got the attachment. It's not tied to a particular brand. So everybody's saying, yo, switch Doge and Caster. Yeah, I done that. I put them up here now. So I'm seeing ChargePoint. People are saying that this is an A tier or B tier. Somebody saying S tier. B tier. Okay. Gibson, Louisiana in the building. If you just rolled in, let us know where you're from. Let's get it. All right, so I'm seeing A tier. A tier, but they're saying behind Nio. Somebody say, yo, Doge over Caster. For real. All right, let's get it. A3. All right, we putting them on A3. I'm seeing a lot of A3. So we got Disney. So S tier is Apple. Everybody pretty much, nobody's arguing that anymore. They could accept it. Sometimes you gotta compromise, right? Disney is better than Nio. Nio is better than ChargePoint. Netflix is better to have than Lucid because Lucid has potential. This is according to the chart, right? I'm going off what y'all said. Lucid is better to have than GameStop. GameStop is better to have than Doge. So far, the worst one on the list is Zometica, but it didn't get an F tier. F meaning, you bugging if you have this. It's getting a D tier. Like, potential ain't there, but it's okay if you have it, right? Okay, let's put in, where was it? Let's see. Let's put in the one, the only, AMC Entertainment, ticker symbol AMC. Now remember, just because something is S tier or F tier, it doesn't mean, if it's S tier, it doesn't mean you need to have your whole portfolio be this, right? It means that if you had one, everybody would say, okay, I see why, I understand. So if we put this in S, remember what this means. This means that you bugging if you don't have this. You are absolutely bugging if you don't have this. And even one share. If we put it in F, it means you lost your mind. You might as well flush your money down the toilet. That's what it means. That's what F tier means. So I'm seeing S. I'm seeing S tier. So everybody's saying, I'm seeing B tier, B3. B3 behind Lucid. S1, B, S to the moon. S. So I'm seeing I'm seeing a lot of B's, and I'm seeing a lot of, so we changed. Last time we did this, it was just straight up S tier. Everybody's like, look, S. But today I'm starting to see some C's and some B's and some A's, which we didn't see last time. B3, A1. The company is more of a C because of the online streaming. Okay. A3. All right, family. So for now, it's looking like AMC is A1. I'm seeing some S's and I'm seeing some C's. So we're going to come to like in the middle a little bit, but I'm seeing more S's. So we're going to put AMC on A1. We can change it if you want. So far on this list, the only thing that make more sense is Apple. My guy Javin, he said this is a non-fundamental S. And I'm seeing A's again. A1. S for synthetic tier. Somebody said S for the squeeze. B3. C1. Somebody said A because it's a gamble. B, I'm seeing A's and I'm seeing S's. Okay, I'm starting to see some more S's roll in. S for the squeeze. Way more S. Somebody said B, B3. All right, so I'm seeing some people, look, family, I'm starting to see some B's roll in. Somebody said, I'm getting Apple after the AMC play is over. Somebody said A1. We'll leave it at A1. We'll leave it at A1 for now because I'm seeing some B's and I'm seeing some S's. So we'll just meet in the middle and put it at A1. Okay, so now let's do like one more. So let me know in the comments. You pick the last one. You can tell me any stock because I can look it up. What should be our next one? My guy Obama said, could you do option different video? I'll show you how to do options. I'll show you. I got you, big dog. So I'm seeing Bio Nano. Somebody said Disney is a banger. C fundamentally. S for the squeeze. That sound like an A in the middle again. So somebody, oh, that's a good one. Great. And family, listen, we know how they are ethically, right? I want to understand. So Robinhood, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Robinhood, I'm seeing Amazon. So we'll do both. I'm seeing Tesla too. Y'all want to do a few. It's looking like y'all want to do a few of these. I'm seeing. All right, bet. I'm seeing Palantir too. So let's do it. Let's do Amazon. Let's do Baba. Let's do Tesla, and let's do Palantir. I'm seeing Old Realty. Okay, let's start off with Hood. We'll do a few. I was gonna stop, but I'm seeing that y'all want to do a few just to get a pulse of where everybody else is thinking. That's what this is good for. They say, now I'm making this up. You don't know somebody until you do a tier list with them. But here we go. Let's see. Hood. Questionable ethics. What do I mean? For example, they just IPO'd, and right out of the gate, the guy on the top, Vlad, allegedly, supposedly, nobody's trying to get sued, sold all of these kind of shares, right? He sold a lot of shares. But fundamentally, we know a lot of new investors started off with Robinhood. We know when you look at Robinhood's user interface, when you go to the app, it's easy to see. This is why I use it in the videos. Webull has better technicals and everything else like that. But for a new investor, we know that they usually tend to draw towards AMC. Thank you from the great state of Ohio. The guy, love you, big dog, appreciate you. But again, we know what time it is. We know what time it is. My guy DJ, appreciate you, big dog. So I'm seeing F minus, questionable. If payment for order flow is able to maintain the way that it is, this one is gonna go up. But again, the politics are kind of in the way of this. So right now, I'm seeing there's a lot of hate for it. Okay. Hood is user friendly. Yeah. Hood is user friendly. Until Hood gives us wallets, they are for sure not good. Robinhood is B tier, B5, F10, A4, sneaky snake, but it's A4. All right, family, we're gonna consolidate in the middle. I'm seeing A's and I'm seeing F's. Somebody said ChargePoint is A tier. ChargePoint is A4 right now. So I'm seeing A's and I'm seeing F's. So y'all saying that as a stock, if somebody had it, it makes sense to you, but they don't need it. This is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing A's and I'm seeing F's, right? So then that sounds like a C. I'm seeing A's and I'm seeing F's. So y'all saying Castor Maritime is a better bet? If somebody was saying which one of these is gonna be a better company, let's call it 5 years from now. Okay, all right, yeah. So I'm seeing a lot of C's now too. Let's get it. Let's go. Anthony, love you too, big dog. Let's get it. All right, check it out. Let's go with, what did everybody say? They said Tesla, right? All right, let's look at Tesla. Tesla, the one that started it all. The one that got Apple to want to start to make EVs. Apple wants to start to make EVs now because of this. Come on now. Where we going with Apple? Everybody trying to get into the game of EVs. This is basically the biggest EV company in the world. We already know where the future is going with EVs. I'm seeing B1. B1. S. Tesla, y'all saying SA? Tesla is S2. S1. All right, I'm seeing a lot of S's for Tesla. It's looking unanimous. Yeah, all right, cool. And let's do one more. Let's just do one more. What could we do? What could we do? One more. No, we ain't gonna do that one. We ain't gonna do that one. Let's see. Microsoft. A2, S. Tesla is S tier. Tesla, we got S2. Somebody said Nio is also S in my opinion. Tesla is a freaking banger. Somebody said Tesla over Apple. All right, I'm seeing Microsoft. Let's end it with Microsoft. Microsoft. Where are we going with Microsoft? Microsoft might just be the second biggest company in the world. Yes, it is. Apple is the biggest company in the world, then Microsoft is next. So we're going with Microsoft. What do we got? S tier. S. Time to buy the dips on EVs. Yeah, we might just have to start loading up on the stocks on the EVs. Everybody's saying, look, S tier. Let's get it. S2. S3, S2, S. S3. I'm seeing a lot of S3s now. A, Okay, yeah, I'm seeing S1. They said stop playing with Microsoft. So Microsoft is going ahead of Tesla. What is the major change from this one, from the last time? AMC overall was an overwhelmingly S before. Join the family. Can you check the LAC chart? Been ripping lately. And y'all stick y'all Ethereum? Yeah, you know we got it, baby. Look, I got my Ethereum on BLockFi. S. All right. I could accept this. I could accept this list. I think it's reasonable. I would put Robinhood ahead of Caster. Everything else, I think it's reasonable. I could understand it. Let's check out the charts now. Let's see what's happened since we've been gone. My guy said, look at LAC. I got you. It's turning around. It dropped back to 18. So there was a bit of a come on down. And now it's going back up. My guy, Sanko, he said these tier lists are bangers. Oh, yeah. So, family, you can do your own tier list. I actually encourage you to do this with your family. And it doesn't have to be stocks, right? Stocks is what I do. You can do it on anything. Like, you could say 90s cartoons. Like, you can just literally look it up, right? Look up, what is this? This is called Kaping or Cut. How you spell this? Let me move this down so you can see it. This website is KAP Wing, Cap Wing, right? Cap Wing. And then you could just go on there and you could look up anything like, I don't know, wrestlers, right? And you can do a tier list on the wrestlers, John Cena and Stone Cold. Throw them in the list. Where we putting John Cena? Where we putting Stone Cold? You can do this. You can do literally anything and make a tier list with your family. It's a good thing to see where their head is at. All right, but let's go back to, we need to rate CEOs one day. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. We got Vlad. We got Adam Aaron. We got Jeff Bezos, right? We got all of these dudes. We can do everybody like that. Like, let's go. Somebody said rappers. Jadakiss is AAA tier. BNGO is down. All right, let's check out everything since we've been gone. LAC is down, big dog. So, but it's looking like 18 is a support for my guy who asked me about that. It's looking like 18 is a support, but this one gapped up a lot. So if you buy a call, don't go crazy heavy on it because it gapped up a lot, but you can ease into a position. BioNano is back down to the 8, like the 580s. So we might get a call today. Nio, we might double down on the calls at this $40 level. So if you got a Nio call, you could be down like 50% on it, but we still got a whole lot of time on them. A whole lot of time. And if you want to double down on it, I would wait for like the either 40 on the dot, or I would wait for like a 38 or a 39. Now, Palantir is coming back down a little bit on the hour chart. Let's see the minute chart. Minute chart is coming down a little bit. It's now on a new downtrend. Palantir is on a new downtrend on the minute chart. It's getting rejected again and again and again. Where? At that 25. Look at this. Rejection at that 25. It's just having a real hard time up there. Okay, so now let's look up Disney, see if Disney broke out of that downtrend. It did, but now it's in a new downtrend. All right, so what am I looking for now? I'm going to BioNano, and I'm interested in a call. The new guy, shout out to you. All right, yeah. So my guy who kept asking me about options, right? If you get a call is a bet that the stock is going to go up. So if we were to get a call on this right now, we see that this point, this bottom point right here at 579, this is a support. This means that the stock is bouncing off of this level. If you get in a call, you want to get a call closer to a support. This is generally it could be a bottom. However, it could break under. It could be a floor. It could break under it, right? And if it does, you just be down more. But if you have conviction, you'll hold on to it a little bit longer. In any call option or any put option, you sell when you're up. Sell when you're up. You can always jump back in, right? Okay. Now, take a look at this. We are kind of near floor. We could ride this right back up to $6 and then get out again. Okay. So now, here we go. We are going up again, slowly. Every time we come down to this 580, it's just been bouncing off. I could see it like kind of pump faking us out and then go under there a little bit. Somebody said, Kenan, how can you explain contract and sell to contract? Try to write that question again for me. Oh, buy a contract and sell a contract. So yeah, if you just buy a call, you can just go to sell, not exercise, sell. Or if you buy a put, you go to sell, not exercise, sell. Look like BNGO is done with the red selling. It keeps coming back to the 580. But the delta on this is crazy. Like, there's a lot of money to be made here. Is delta supposed to change your option after you purchase it? So if it goes up, like if you buy a put, you're gonna be losing money bad, depending on the rate of delta. But if you buy a call and it goes up, you're gonna be gaining money a lot on the delta. However, on a put, if it goes down, right? If it goes down and you bought a put, you're gonna make delta after every single dollar. Okay. Somebody said Apple puts. So Apple has found a lot of resistance, AAPL, at the 150. Let's see where they are now. And now they're coming back down. Let's see. Let's check out Pens, because Pens has been playing games. All right, family. So look, Pens is headed back to 55 again. Just like we know, if we get to 54, we got cut out of it and start playing defense. Because at a point, you got to protect your money. But again, long term, this one is a banger. I just want y'all to really understand. Who can say how long it's going to be playing this game? Who knows? But that's why we got to call for months. All right, so now, BNGO, Gamestop, Soul, Disney. Let's look at the minute chart. All right, we can get rid of this old trend because Disney is now in a new downtrend, not the old one. And let's look at AMC, see what AMC is doing today. To be honest, family, AMC is doing a lot better today than it could have, right? It's down, what? Not even 2%, 1.9%, basically 2%. Yeah, let's get it. All right, so Nio bounced a little bit, but overall, look, downtrend. High, lower high, lower high, lower high. So Nio's on a downtrend still. I'm seeing Tattooed Chef. Is this one running? No, doing the opposite. So Tattooed Chef is down from 19 to 17. Shout out to Crystal. She said Palantir is testing that downtrend again. And got to 24.30 today. Okay, paper hands are gonna be look, the apes, we holding strong, baby. The apes, we already know what time it is. All right, so Wish. Let's check out Wish again. All right, so Wish was actually running. To be honest, you couldn't have told me this. I thought it was gonna just, oh yeah, it did. It did tank. It did. But now it's running after a huge fall. Here we go, Pinterest. So family, in the Discord, I think I'm about to double down on this 55 on the on Pinterest. I think I'm about to double down on it. It's been showing a lot of strength at 55. Pins, P-I-N-S. So if you're just getting in for the first time, you'll get in at a better price than me originally. Let's look, Pinterest. I'm going to my Pinterest call right now, Discord family. Pinterest. Let me scroll through this. I'm thinking about doubling down soon. Okay. We're at the 55. All right. Yep. I'm about to double down. But again, even if I double down right here and it goes to 54, we know that it could be time that it could be crashing down to 50. But right now, I'm about to double down. On my second strike, how many do I want? I'll go with, how many do I have? So currently on this, I got 2. I'll get 2 more. I'll get 2 more of these. Filled. All right, cool. Pinterest. I'm doubling down in the 50. I'm taking advantage of the red days. Discord family, I'm going to show you what I just did. If you're trying to get into the Discord, by the way, then I just double down. I hope you when I get off of this. I just double down. $55 is support. We can get out and use 54 as a indicator to exit the play. Striking again. Here we go. Strike. Again, this is when you need your oven mitts on, baby. I'm telling you, the red days are the green days are easy. The red days, this is when it's hot. You could see the heat. You could see the heat. You could see the heat. Woo! Did I already add everyone? No. Bam. All right, I just bought another one. It's hot in the kitchen. Cool. Double down. Got my average down. How do you average down on a call? When you buy a call at one price and then you buy it again at another price. This is how you average down. You buy a call at one price and then you buy it again at another price. This is how you average down. So family, also, it's looking like we got a chance to average down on Nio. I'm about to double down on the Palantir call put. Yep, this thing coming right back up to test this line again. I'm about to double down on it again. How long I got? 1 week. I'm gonna let this come up a little bit and I'm about to double down on it. Come on up to that cover wish. Said, where my oven mitts at? I got mine on right now, baby. I got mine on. Somebody, my guy Greg said, are you selling your old pins and buying a new one? No, I just bought a new one. So then it just averages it down. Today's a day to take advantage of the price drops. So I'm gonna buy this one. And average down on it. Fill, baby. My man really got his oven mitts on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. That was the original plan. We don't want to see it break through that, but it could. Again, even though I'm doubling down on a put, I'm not holding it to expiration. I want you to understand that. What up, my boy? How's MVST? MVST. So far as running, it's up 3% today. Up 3% today. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about this one. It looks like it could head to 12, but I don't know why it's up. Yeah, nothing major that I'm seeing. Just having a good old day. All right, cool. So I'm doubling down on Pinterest. No, on Palantir. Let me see. I just picked up 3 more. Let me send this over. To the Discord fan. Have some fun on the stock market on this red day. I could get my average lower than this. I think I want to. Let me double check if I really, really want to. Let me see. How low can you go? All right. Come on back up for me. Got my average to 32. Here we go. Cool. All right, now, so let's see. What else? Nio, because this is our chance to get way better prices, and we got to take advantage of it. So Nio is at 40. We could totally just sit here, but you might make money on a put on this one right now, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see. Nia, where you headed, baby? They want puts out of the money. That's right. You talking about AMC? You know it. No, you mean the calls? They want out of the money. You know it. All right, the BNGO call though. Let's look. Cause this we might jump into this like ASAP and make money quick again. Stay strong. Look at C. Appreciate you, Don. Appreciate the love, family. Running a put, $40 strike for the 20th. How much is that? Let's take a look. We're around Nio. Let's go to Nio. And let me look that up. CDLX. CDLX so I don't lose it. But let's look up. Let's go back to Nio. My guy said he running a put for the 40. For the 20th. Not bad. Not a bad price. You gonna lose $10 a day on it? Not a bad price. Somebody say, you know, you picking up more if it hit that. Yeah, yeah. Did I just post the same pic? I didn't mean to. Let me delete this. All right. Cool. All right. So Palantir, where you at, big dog? Let's see what Theta is doing on Palantir too, by the way. Because that's something we checked out before, and it was like, what, like $2 or $6? Let's check out Palantir. What is Theta for my family, by the way? Theta means time decay. So every single day on your option, no matter if it goes up or if it goes down, when you look up time decay or your Theta, this is how much your option is going to lose every single day, no matter what. Okay, wrong date. Yeah, Theta's a killer. Theta is a silent killer, baby. Somebody said AMC. Okay, let's get it. They seeing the green. They seeing the mean green machine on AMC. The green. Where we at? Yo, time flies when we on live. The building blocks are already in place. Let's go. We want to see AMC break above this 3306. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. But again, before anything else, let's check out BNGO. Still on a downtrend from 6 all the way down here. Historically, this is where you could buy a call. You might see it like drop under to like 560 and you say, oh, I wish I got in there. It's hard to time the bottom. It's hard to time the bottom. It's impossible to keep it real with you. All right, so let's see pins. Pins is coming back up. Let's see Gamestop. Ticker symbol GME. Gamestop bounced off of the 157. And now it's struggling with the 160. Apple is coming down from the 149. And it's hovering in the 180. Nio is bouncing off of the 140, or I'm sorry, just the straight up 40. However, Downtrend on the day. Downtrend on the day. We did a poll earlier, and most people thought that it was going to be a green day, but it's actually mostly red. Look at the sea of red. Let's go to VTI, which is Vanguard's total stock market ETF. Overall is up 0.02%. Basically crazy flat. Let's look at the SPY. Should be very similar. Flat, 0.12%. Basically flat. Look at this. From 145.07 to 145.85. But again, this is the SPY. You don't expect it to just go crazy. Somebody, yep, Friday the 13th, baby. Friday the 13th. Let's get it. Oh yeah, my guy asked me to look up something. This one. So this company, Cardlytics, if I'm saying that correctly. Let's zoom out. So I'm not up on this play yet, but what I can see automatically is that $80 is a strong support. At least in the last, since the 12th. Which is yesterday, $80 support, but it's been coming down. Let's back out even more. It dropped all the way down, and it's looking literally 100% like Pinterest. Gap down. Let's look at Pinterest on the same chart. Our chart, pins. Watch this. Gap down, and then just consolidation. Nio is doing its own thing. The floor for Nio has been $38. Somebody said Friday has been my option scalp day. Can you show BNGO chart? Yeah, I got you. So BNGO is now at 582. And it's struggling down here. But again, the options are really fine. So let's go. We're on August 20th, September. Theta is $1. $6 call for September. All right. So let's see. $6 call. This could crash down more. Like on Friday, it's Friday, and people are taking profits, all kinds of things, right? I am looking for calls for this. My guy said, "Yo, Kenan, we live? We live, baby. We live." All right, if you get into a call for Bio Nano at this level, you might not catch the bottom. Understand that. It's a part of the game. But I'm willing to do it. You might not catch the bottom. All right. So let's get it, baby. We in the building. Let's keep letting these things fall. Let's keep doing all of this, all of that. Let's see. It's a red day on the market. Wish went up, but now it's coming back down. You already know what time it is. But again, you know what, family? Your boy. I'm getting up out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's a sale. What I want y'all to do is this. Don't only just get options. Load up on some of these stocks. Like, if your cost average is above 40 on Nio, and you like Nio, this could be your time to average down, right? Not financial advice. I would. And let's see. Apple, if you don't own any Apple, I would let it come down a little bit, but you can't go wrong with Apple. We holding it long term. The AMC play. AMC, You might see it at 30 again. If you're looking to load up, baby. And let's see what else. Take today and really use it as an opportunity to load up on your long-term plays. On your long-term plays. I want you to understand, baby. Did I mention Exela? No, I didn't. I'll look it up real quick right now. So it's coming down. Super hot, high risk play. Super hot, baby. Now, this is not financial advice. I just hope you bought your oven mitts, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen. Now hit that like button to show your boys some love. Hit that notification bell to stay tuned. Make sure you got your oven mitts on for this kind of red day, baby. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in index funds. Now, again, everybody, I love y'all. Don't be scared of no red day. Take advantage of the red day. Take advantage of the red day. But I'll see y'all and I'll catch you later. But before we get up out of here, Palantir, again, is getting rejected 1 million times, 100,000 million times. Now, what I want you to understand, though, is the longer you stay in the play, even if it's coming down, even if the play is coming down, there's a thing called theta. Theta. The longer you stay in the play, theta will eat away at your call or at your put. Theta will eat away at it. So keep that in mind. Don't forget about that. You could keep being right about it coming down, but if theta is eating away at you, you gotta know what time it is, baby. But again, I love y'all, and I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have a great weekend. It's Friday the 13th, so I want you to be, I want you to be safe. You hear what I'm saying? If you could stay in the house this weekend, and before I go too, I gotta show y'all something. You ever seen that episode of SpongeBob? SpongeBob, and he was in the house, right? And he was just like, I spelled it wrong. SpongeBob, he was just like staying in the house with a napkin. What was it? A napkin and a chip. You ever seen this one? He was like outside. He was looking outside. It was a lot of bad things happening to people outside. So my boy just decided to stay in a crib with what? His 2 friends. He had a napkin. I don't know what that's under the napkin. He had a chip, and I guess he had a penny. My man said, look, outside is dangerous, baby. I want y'all to stay in the house. Stay in the house. It's Friday the 13th. People might be acting crazy. But again, I love y'all. Don't be afraid of this red day. Don't stay in Palantir for too long, because theta will eat you away. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, family, then stay out of the kitchen and